I'm just listening to him talk. You know how I over talk and you just let them talk because they nervous. You can see the nervousness in because he over talking. I'm just paying attention to him over talk, for you know I'm from the rack, for we gonna analyze what's going on. We know when a nigga be nervous.
My office hours are from.
How the f am I funny? What the f is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Hello, nigga, you ready to die?
I ain't trying to go back to jail. I'm on the straight and narrow road to success.
Welcome back to the channel, people. This is Beep TV1. I have to address this because I keep seeing this, man. So I see other channels kind of addressing this as well. I'm from Chicago, so I got to talk about it. I'm familiar what this topic is. First and foremost, I don't condone any gang violence. I come from the streets of Chicago, so when you come from the streets of Chicago, it's going to be some type of gang familiar. You're going to be familiar with gangs. So I have all my life, damn near, till I knew what was. You go to high school, you're going to deal with all that. So this GDK shit, you know, the whole city always been GDK. I mean, every gang is into it with GDs throughout the whole years of being part of gangs and shit. So, and the fact that G Herbo was in North Carolina and he performed in some place and a guy threw the rakes up in his face because he always throwing them down, you know, and that's North Carolina. That's what I say. GDs is the biggest gang in Chicago and the biggest gang that actually is all over the United States of America, man. That's probably the only gang in Chicago that them and Vice Lords is everywhere, but I say GDs is more so everywhere than those. So G Herbo, he always throwing them down. He even got his son. His son be throwing. I ain't gonna say he got him doing it, but he kind of do got him when you're throwing it down with him. Now he's up top. He's up top, throwing them, they FaceTiming, and they both throwing the rakes down. Come on, y'all. That's why dude and them did that, because his son did that in December. So that's why they did that to him. So that's, I mean, if you're going down that road, that's what you're gonna get, bro. You know, is you really done with it or you're not? If you done with all that gang shit, you shouldn't be throwing down nothing. You know, you're throwing it down, man. Come on, y'all. That's like somebody throwing down the fire, somebody throwing down vice. All the little shorties I see all through the videos, they love throwing down the rakes, bro. And some of them be GD and they throwing it down. So I just don't get it. But if you asking for that type of energy, that's what you gonna get when you in your videos throwing it down, and that's gang banging. That's basically gang banging, man. So when you're wrong, and you got your son doing it, that's not right. That's one thing I definitely know. Most people, and the people that definitely talk bad about Chicago, they'll never come to Chicago ever. So I don't even know why you even be speaking on it. Let the people from Chicago speak on Chicago. Because we all experience this gang shit. Gang, ain't it? Grandmas is gangster disciples. And come on, bro. So speaking of that, then you got Fabio Foreign, a New York drill rapper that's a Crip that always throw down the rakes and be talking about GDK. That's how he really linked up with King Von, because they both say the same things. He just had a podcast on DJ Academics talking about Ruger and how when they both was on Donda album with Kanye and how Ruger and him had to, you know, they approached each other over him always saying that GDK shit. And man, it got really twisted because Fabio Foreign kind of lied about it. Ruger already told the story on that, how they squashed it. Ruger shit sound more stand up and shit ain't like no phony extra shit. So Fabio being extra right now.
You know my Big Drip song. That's how I'm living. So I'm like, yo, bring him to the room. I gotta see what he on, right? So he comes to the room and he steps to the room, and this is word to my mother. I swear to God, I kiss the floor. I'm dying right now. My mother rolling his grave. I'll never lie. Nipsey Hussle rolling his grave because they said fuck the streets. The nigga came to me. I said, yo, listen.
You know they be lying when they get to saying. So boom, he came through the room and then
I heard you as GD. We gonna fight right now. We gonna get it out the way. This is what we gonna do. This is what's gonna happen. And then you could go record so we can live how you live. But me, see, I'm a hood nigga. And this is like different jail tactics. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get this out the way so you're not doing some weird shit and thinking, oh, I'm a backdoor 5 in. I'm gonna call my other G mans, right? We're the mother. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what the
You
nigga
was
said?
not about to fight him and just go back to recording. You was done that?
That's nothing. It's easy. I'm good.
Well, Chicago niggas don't fight though.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The last recorded fight.
Let me tell you what he did, and this is word of my mother. Ain't nobody record this, and nobody put the camera out or nothing, because we just was on man timing, and everybody was there. You know who else was there? Boo, Akon brother.
Yeah.
So I ain't lying. I'm lying. I'm dying. I'm flying.
anybody that say that, they lying. Nigga, your ass is lying.
You know what the nigga told me? The nigga grabbed his chest and backed up and was like, yo, bro, I'm not on that time and none of that. Like, I don't care about none of that. I swear to God.
What?
And then I saw him later on the internet and I was like, yeah, I had to tell Fonby about this. I was like, this nigga's crazy.
What?
Nah, that's what happened.
So why would he go online and say something else?
I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know why he said that. But after that, like, yeah, he was like in love with me.
Nah, so I heard a variation of the story that mask is yours, and I remember seeing him. I'm like, wait, so Favi got checked?
Hold on, let me drink a little water before this. I gotta drink some water before this shit. Now, Fabio Forum. Why the fuck would you get on that platform and lie like that, bro? Let me explain this to y'all. I'm at the Dondi event in Atlanta. My guy, Malik Youssef, he from Chicago, you feel me? He been working with Ye his whole career, you feel me? He's one of Ye mans. Malik Youssef kind of tapped into the youth and he be knowing what the fuck be going on. You know what I'm saying? So Malik so Fabio Foreign came, but I ain't even seen him really yet. I seen him like walk through the hallway and shit, but I ain't really seen him face to face yet, you feel me? Now, Malik just being Malik, he know Fabio Foreign be hollering that GDK shit, and he know I'm GD. You see what I'm saying? He know I got the GD anthem, all that shit going. So Malik being Malik, he like, Ruger, I want you to go in the room. I'm finna bring you in the room. Now I want you to holler at Malik. Now he said, I want you to holler at Fabio. I'm like chop it up with him. Like, you know me, bro. I'm real level headed. So I'm just like, all right, cool. You feel me? Malik, the one really put this shit together for me. So I'm gonna respect Malik word. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the room. It's me, fat little Chris, and Devo, and Malik. I get in the room. He in there with like 10, 15 of his niggas. It's like 10, 15 of them. This was his exact words when I walked in. I promise you. That man he say, hey man, I just want to tell you, bro. First of all, the nigga over drunk. You drunk as hell. You got liquor all on his breath. You a fucking drunk, dude. I'm talking to the nigga. He walk up to me. First thing he say, yeah, bro, that shit not meant for y'all, bro. That shit meant for somebody else. And we got other shit going on in New York and da-da-da-da. I'm just listening to him talk. You know how a nigga over talk and you just let him talk because they nervous. You can see the nervousness in the nigga because he over talking and shit. I'm just paying attention to him over talk, for. You know, I'm from the rack, for. We gonna analyze what the fuck going on. We know when a nigga be nervous, for. I know when a nigga nervous, for. I'm just paying attention to him. He steady over talking. Yeah, that shit was meant for them, bro. The nigga even say, I don't even listen to them niggas like that, bro. I listen to bro. I don't even do that shit no more, bro. I stopped doing that shit a while ago, bro. Now I'm just like, this is exactly what I told him, folks. I'm a grown ass man, gang. I'm like, at the end of the day, you not my op, gang. You not. You from a whole nother state. You from New York. This is what I told him. I say, understand what you doing, though, gang. You dissing a whole nation, gang. Just because you say you in tour with 10, 15 GDs, you diss a whole nation. Understand what you doing and understand what come with that shit and understand that dark cloud you putting around yourself. That's what I told him, just like that, folks. I even say, because what if I got into it with 20 Crips and now I'm hollering Crip K on the internet or in my songs. You think when Crips see me, they gonna be cool with that shit? No, cause that's dumb as f. You see what I'm saying? And this nigga so fucking goofy and drunk ass, clown ass goofy. Gang. The nigga say, this the only thing he said about fighting to me on my son. This is what he said. This man just twisted some shit up. And Malik Yusuf was right there. And I'm gonna sit down with Malik and we're gonna talk about this too. Malik Yusuf is the one that put it together. This Ye man's fuck he got a lot for. He the one put it together. Nigga, that man, this the only thing he said about fighting to me. That man say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought we was gonna have to fight, man. I thought you was gonna be on some bullshit. And get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. What is you talking about? I thought we was gonna have to fight. That's because you was scared. That's because he was scared in his mind. He got it in his mind like, damn, this nigga finna try to fuck me up. That's the thing, bro. You niggas always hollering this GDK shit. But then when you gotta face the shit, you niggas be always explaining y'all self and shit. Yeah, G, that shit meant for them and them and them and them. But when y'all in y'all songs, y'all just like this. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. On my son, bro. I really should have smacked the shit out of you, you bitch ass nigga. Only reason I ain't really do shit to your bitch ass is because Malik, my nigga, bro. Malik told me just keep it cordial, Ruger. We ain't on that. We ain't trying to no bag. You know what I'm saying? But, and deep down, you really not my op, bro. You not my op, gang. I don't even know your goofy ass. Your ass from New York somewhere, dude. You talking about Ruger, Ductor, Fade. Nigga, you crazy as hell, nigga. Every nigga in my hood know I'll fight. Every nigga will tell you that. Every nigga know I'll kick ass, boy. You hear me? Tekken style. I'll kick ass, boy. On scrap, bro. I will pick your ass up, put you on your head, put my knees on your arm, and punch your fucking face in, bro. Don't ever fucking play with me like that, dude. You crazy as hell, dude. I'm from the rack. I don't duck no fucking fights, nigga. We don't duck fights, nigga. I'll be thirsty as hell a nigga tell me let's fight. And that's on the air, on the air my son breathe, boy. I never in my life duck a fade, nigga. Only way me and the nigga ain't finna fight is if a nigga got a gun on him and I know he'll try to do some crazy shit. Other than that, we gonna get down, nigga. What the f you talking about, lying ass nigga? Then he on that bitch talking about some, that nigga say, word to my mother. Bro, if your mama dead, that bitch rolling over in her grave, nigga. Or if she alive, she finna die. She finna step on a fucking crack and her back gonna break. That ass bogus as hell, dude. And I'll smack the shit out you. Matter of fact, call Aiden Ross. I've been seeing Aiden Ross post that he doing fights. He doing all this shit, putting this shit together. Aiden Ross. Come on, let's put that shit together. Tell Fabio Foreign we could put that boxing match together. You bitch ass nigga. Cause niggas do anything when they start going down, bro. Niggas start saying anything, mentioning anybody. Fuck is you mentioning me for? And DJ Academics, you always do this, gang. You always get on platforms and ask niggas about me. Stop asking niggas about me, gang. If you ain't gonna get me on your platform and have me speak on myself, if you want to know so much about me, bring me on there and I'll tell you. You steady asking all these random ass goofies about me for? You did that same shit with Dirk. You get on there with Dirk, steady asking them about shit with me, trying to get content off me. But on scrap, you really don't even fuck with this side, bro. You don't fuck with us, nigga. You don't be trying to get us on your platforms, nigga. You don't get us on there to voice our opinion for our side of the stories, nigga. You don't let us speak on our side of the stories on your platform, nigga. Bro. So if you ain't gonna let a motherfucker speak their side of the story on your platform, stop asking about me, gang. And you bitch ass nigga Fabio, stop bringing me up, gang. On some real shit, gang. That shit lame as hell, gang. Every time I seen you at the Dundee events, nigga, your ass was tucking your tail, boy. You walking past your head down and shit, bro. And I was by myself damn near every time in that bitch, boy. You in that bitch with all your niggas, I'm deep. I'm by myself. You niggas deep. I'm by myself. Ain't no nigga playing with me, nigga. Cause you know, every motherfucking gangster in that bitch gonna touch you, nigga. But this the main thing, gang. This the main thing. You had 10, 15 niggas with you. Every nigga right there know your ass lying. Them niggas shouldn't even fuck with you no more, for real. Them niggas who was with you, bro, every nigga, and they know for a fact what the fuck the words that was said, bro. They know the words that was said, folks. Every nigga right there know you a bitch for that. On my son, bro. I don't even look at you niggas the same. This shit's scary in the industry, gang. You niggas is bitches, bro. You niggas sit around and think of shit to make up so you can try to keep your name in the air, bro. That shit lame as hell, gang. Just keep it a buck, gang. We chopped it up like men, bro. It wasn't nobody getting bitched. Ain't nobody get hold, for real. Ain't nobody get hold. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, gang. I chopped it up with the man. We chopped it up, and I gave him some real food for thought about what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And he understood it at the time. He said it. He act like he understood it. Nigga say, I don't even do that shit no more, bro. Yeah, bro, I thought you was gonna come in here on bullshit, bro. I thought we was gonna have to fight, bro. And you sound like you was happy on scrap. You was happy we wasn't finna fight, bro. You was happy one shit finna go down. You niggas be bitches, be doing all this GDK, all this and that. When you see a nigga, it ain't that. Nigga, you ain't do that shit in my face, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Nigga say he told me we can fight right here, right now, and get it over with. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. You crazy as hell, nigga. You think I ain't finna fight? Man, you crazy. I'm a grown-ass man, dude. I'm a grown-ass GD. You think I ain't finna fight you? I grew up fighting my whole life, bro. My whole life, gang. Look how I look like, nigga. Getting a chance, and I get a chance to put hands on a nigga who be hollering GDK, bro. You think I wouldn't beat your ass, boy? Y'all think I wouldn't whoop his ass if he asked me to whoop his ass, bro? Don't ever disrespect me like that, you bitch ass nigga. And for that, when I catch your bitch ass, I'm knocking your bitch ass out.
My office hours are from...
How the f am I funny? What the f is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Hello, nigga, you ready to die?
I ain't trying to go back to jail. I'm on the straight and narrow road to success.